Welcome, Cancer, to your June 2023 reading. Just a reminder, guys, if you are a subscriber, go ahead and hit like. It really does help the channel get seen. And if you are new to this channel, feel guided, go ahead and go subscribe. This way you get notifications of when I go live. I typically go live on Sundays for my all zodiac sign reads, and sometimes during the week as well for my tune-ins. But most of my content you can find over at harmoniafriends.com. If you become a member, it is a small monthly fee, but there's different tier levels, and I post new content Monday through Friday. And they're timeless and all signs. So you have a whole library of it. It's a extensive library. And I do have a new program. Well, it's not new, but it's coming back. Mastering the Mirror. It starts, open enrollment has begun. It was released last week. I only have 4 more spots left. It's a group of 10 individuals. But if you are looking to work on yourself, take accountability, do the work, whatever blockages that you may have, get to know yourself in a new way. This Mirror program is about accountability. So you do not have to be there. It's a digital course, but I have 6 group ups on Saturdays. Those are recorded if you can't make it, but that's really for accountability check-ins and so forth. And it is designed to be a close-knit group, and we'll be able to do that through a program that I have in place there. So if you're interested, go check out my website for Mastering the Mirror, and my tier 2 members get $250 off, which is like a joke. Come on. That's a lot. That's a huge discount. Huge. All right, Cancer, let's get started here in your June's energy. We're going to see what your challenge is with the mermaid cards, and then we're going to see how the double major arcana plays out. Sometimes there's more than one of the same card in here, so that's always interesting to see what comes out. Then we're going to focus on what you're pulling in from the time that you have been reading this into this month's energy here, because remember, time is fluid. It's still a general reading, but just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. And then we'll get into this month's energy and the end of this month's energy, and to look at your gains and losses. So lots to look at. Let's get started. Let's do it. Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? What is going on for Cancer? What is their challenge right now? Your challenge is support. Getting the right kind of support. You may be kind of the individual here that you could be around the wrong individuals here, but you may be the one that a lot of people rely on. You're the very, the person here who gives a lot of support to others. Could be that too. Could be. But let's see, what else is the challenge here? What else is the challenge here for Cancer? Well, we have the Sun, Leo energy here. That's your happiness. Your challenge is your happiness. Your challenge here is to get the support. Oh my gosh. It's a fair balance. And anyone who approaches you, I feel like you look at them. Notice you're not blind. Lady Justice isn't blindfolded in this one, in this Libra energy. Okay. Something is being seen. And I think what you're viewing and what you're seeing, the challenge is you don't have the right kind of support right now. It's not helping to assist you. It's hindering you. You're amongst individuals who are, it's not an equal give and take right now. But something's got to change, because it's something that's being seen. The challenge here is to see this, to evaluate this, to look at this. But let's see what you're pulling into this month's energy. Let's see first what Cancer is pulling into this month's energy. 3 cards. Here we go. The Lovers, a partnership. Gemini energy. The Moon. And the 8 of Cups reverse. That's a reconciliation, but a fear of change. Trying to reconcile something with a partnership. The thing is you're bringing in, here I go. There is a partnership here that is supposed to be balanced, that is supposed to be something that you can lean back into this individual, some of you into their arms. But there is an illusion here. It's not real support. This isn't real. This reading may trigger you guys, okay? Because I feel like you are leaning upon a person, or it could be multitudes, where you're ignoring the fact, you're trying to see how many tries you're going to give this. It's not creating the buzz of what you need, okay? The Eight of Cups here is reversed. Fear of change. Some of you, this has been a false support system, for so long that you're just fearful of being entirely alone. This isn't a real support system. It's time to take the blindfold off. You're trying to fix a situation or make something work that doesn't actually support what your dream is or what your new beginning is. Oof. Be honest with yourself. That moon energy is your intuition. It kind of reminds me of the Two of Swords a little bit. Let's see what's happening in the beginning of this month for you. We have the Page of Coins here reversed. The Seven of Cups here reversed. You're going to have a reality check. And the Queen of Coins. See, you're losing the motivation to keep trying this month. And I think it's like, I tried it, but it's not your cup of tea. It's not your cup. All right. You tried to reconcile differences with an individual here who's not really supporting what you truly desire or what you want. Some of you kind of fell head over heels. All right. But others of you, if this isn't love, it's kind of being in a situation here where you're dealing with a very immature individual. They're never going to change. Right? They're never going to be, I almost want to say, Cancer, you're like, grow up. All right. Here's the reality. There's so many opportunities here, confusion of like, oh, that's going to be a cherry on top. It's going to be amazing. And it never is. It's a disaster. Red wine, it stays. I feel like you're having a massive reality check that whatever you decided to give a second chance to, and I feel like you're out of second chances. I want to say there's no more second chances. No more second chances that you're taking. You are really going to be evaluating this month your stability, your nurture, your care. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What are you nurturing? Who are you taking care of? Who's taking care of you? Like, I feel this level here of needing to focus on your stability this month, Cancer, your well-being. Let's see what's coming towards that. I do feel like you're finally not giving it another shot. I think second shot, but third time, you're like, no, I'm not doing a third time. All right. There's something here where the support has never really panned out, and you've given multitudes of times here. Multitudes of times. We have the Strength here reversed. Okay. This has been exhausted. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to try to do this. All right. The King of Swords here reversed, and the Hangman reversed. You have a really hard decision here, and I feel for some of you, you may backpedal a little bit, but you know that it's not going anywhere, but you may keep pushing, because I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, because that's not the kind of reader I am. You may keep pushing yourself to try to make a relationship or a situation work with you again after you put some work into you. You're like, maybe I'll just they're being immature or something's going on, but it's not necessarily meaning that it's going to pan out the way you want to. Okay. I almost feel like you're paddling water and you're not moving anywhere. Okay. It's going to feel like that. But as you mentally exhaust yourself, or this person where you say, I'm not giving more chances, you may give a third chance. And guess what? King of Swords here, reversed. Fed up. You may be a little bit resentful. And it's an imbalance here. So I want to say for some of you, because look, it's an empty reward. Be careful if you make money or if you start working on yourself and then this month, because you can change anything. You can change any of this, but this is towards the end of the month. Don't tie yourself up or wrap yourself up with feeling bad or taking another shot. There's something here about no more second chances, but this is like this. After the second chance, you're going to realize this, no more chances. But there's something here about the third chance that some of you may entertain, and it's going to burn you out. And if you don't entertain it, make sure that you don't get so driven on being better or your dreams that you tire yourself out and overwork yourself, because this is workaholic mode too. So if you are leaving something and all of a sudden you get the encouragement here of, I'm not going to support, I feel this immense amount of energy of, I can do it on my own, I don't need anybody. And Spirit's like, no, Cancer, what you need is a support that is balanced. All right. So don't overexert yourself being the balance. Okay, so it can go either way with that level. Let's see what your losses are and your gains. I don't do reversals on this part. Well, here's your losses here. 5 of Cups here and the 10 of Cups. I feel a little bit of guilt. I feel a little bit of shame about a relationship that doesn't serve you. All right. You've given this multitudes of time and effort, but you can't make the shoe fit either with this person, Cancer. All right. Now, there is something here about an opportunity here of support, opportunities of friendship, opportunities of new love, but you may be focused because this is a loss. Okay. This is a loss. Although you are going to feel a little bit guilty and shameful of not growing or being there with this individual or this person, there is an opportunity here to gain something, and we're going to look at those gains. Okay, so this will dissipate. This is going to go away when you start focusing on yourself here. All right, it is going to feel like a loss, though, a loss of what you thought really was supporting you. Okay, but it's not. It's a false support. It's a false hope, what you're holding on to right now, Cancer. Let's see what your gain is. Chariot, there you are. You're moving away. Queen of Wands, you're getting motivated here. Don't overburn yourself out here. You're gaining a lot of inspiration and creativity, but I also feel overexertion here. So make sure that once you make this decision to rip the Band-Aid off or stop giving second chances or trying to make a shoe that doesn't fit, you may start just really working on yourself and going out a lot, especially if you're leaving a relationship and becoming single again. And Spirit's like, don't overexert yourself here. Okay, to the point, like, I know your worth, but be supportive here on yourself as well, that you're taking a rest. I do feel a lot of travel coming up here for you, Cancer, okay? Or it's time to get the move on your own shits. Some of you, it's your own creativity, your own hobbies, and make them something that where you can make some money on here. You have ability here to make a lot of money this month. If you can remain focused and stop putting your energy and time into something that is not balanced. It's just not. All right, let's see what the last message here of advice Spirit has for you, Cancer, with the Dreams Oracle. What is the last piece of advice we have for Cancer? Animal, embrace your wild side. I like this. This is your creativity again. And I feel you may be, even though it's an animal, they're saying embrace the wild side. There's something here where it's to have the balance here of being domesticated. It's kind of like the moon energy, really. right? And this card you won't see, but usually in the moon card, the original tarot with Rider-Waite, which is not the original, but like one of the older decks, is that you have a dog and a wolf, and it's to show the subconscious and the conscious. It's domesticated in the wild side here, and this one's specifically saying your wild side. So there's something here about having fun, being creative, getting to know yourself on a whole new level that is really going to light you up and inspire you to do a lot of things that I think not only help you, but other individuals. And I think you just stay in the authentic energy of you. I don't really feel that whoever or what, it could also be a situation here that doesn't serve you anymore that you're trying to make grow, is not supporting the true dream, the true wild side that you really, really want. Like, I just feel this energy of really wanting. All right, guys, that's what I have for your final messages for June. I hope you like that. And if you did, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Like I said, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends, but if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have a good one and take care.